maybe it has echoes with Sophia, and that's where Geist might fit in relation to God.
That's actually a wonderful proposal, that Sophia, which has this really interesting status even in the Hebrew Bible, and it's something other than an angel, and even angels have weird, because they have weird identity, non-identity relationships with God.
Yeah.
That's wow. I just love that proposal. I think that's a very interesting proposal, and it's interesting that the one of the most holy churches in the Byzantine Empire was the Hagia Sophia, Holy Wisdom, right? And so I think that's a really insightful proposal.
Yeah, and then to think of the connection, I mean, in the the Byzantine tradition, and also in a way also in the Catholic tradition, connecting wisdom in a certain sense with Christ, in a certain sense with Mary, the feminine dimension. And there's also a fascinating historical connection between the Holy Spirit and Mary.
And this is one of the primary ideas. That's one of the primary ideas in the tradition, is that Mary is sort of the primary manifestation of Sophia in a person, but it becomes sort of Mary becomes sort of an icon that we can look through to behold this sort of feminine receptivity aspect of God. That's loving up toward God. This notion that there's something above and there's something below, and the below is moving up, right? The emergence that's moving into the oneness is.
But Mary also represents the perfect receptivity of God's Spirit too, right? There's also a receptivity there.
No, there'd be that opens up a whole. You ended with one of the greatest mysteries here that would open up a whole other conversation. Maybe that's something we can.
Yeah, we can do that next. I like that.
Yeah.
I think it clearly has biblical overtones. I think it clearly has convergence with things from other religious and philosophical traditions. Obviously, Catholic traditions around Mary. The Church also has some of those features too. And so maybe it could be something like, if we understand Geist as holy wisdom, or Sophia to even do it, then we could ask about what's the relationship between Sophia and God. And we could unpack that, and that's where Hegel got us.